Let the past die. Kill it if you have to. It's the only way to become what you were meant to be, succeed or fail. Attempting is a luxury for the weak. Power is not to be gained, but to be taken. Embrace your strength, for only through dominance can you shape your destiny. With failure, true mastery is born. Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night.
Kishane Thompson, is he there mentally yet? Or is he there a more all-round athlete, but the mental outweighs the physical, or the physical outweighs the mental? Leading up to the 2024 Olympics, I was saying that the race will be taken by force. Whoever wants it more, it will not be given to any athlete. It doesn't matter if you are the greatest or not. It will be taken by force. And look at the finals. We saw all the athletes doing some personal best, some season best, and all of these things, except for Kishane Thompson. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Write the Narrative, where it's okay to be curious. Like and share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop your comments down below. Remember, guys, drop a comment. All comments are appreciated. And if you haven't liked the video yet, like the video, share it with a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Now, the Ready, Set, Go podcast, Justin Gatlin podcast, Asafa Powell and Justin Gatlin, they were sitting down talking about, they were like reliving old wars. Imagine track and field, Justin Gatlin, superior athlete, mental and physical athlete. Asafa Powell, superior athlete, physical and mental. But each one have an edge, one have a more deficit, one have a more superior force. And then you talk about Usain Bolt, more superior all round. Asafa Powell and Justin Gatlin, they sat down and they were talking about the fact that they were athletes rival on the track, and in real life they were mentally at battle as well. The two athletes, if you look at them physically, one would say that Asafa Powell has an edge in that physical department, maybe a little bigger, maybe a little fitter, but when they battled out on the track, you would have seen where Justin Gatlin would have a mental edge. He usually win. And it came down to them talking about the mental side of track and field. The mental side of track and field is where, even though they are just out there getting ready to start the race, they are running that race in their head, and they are battling out before they even start running, to the point where they don't even like each other, but they respect each other. Now we came full circle to the era of the Kishane Thompson, Noah Lyles, Oblique Civil, and all these other guys. We saw Oblique Civil, and we are saying that this guy has a natural talent, but when it comes down to the mental side, it begs the question, is he really there mentally? Is he developed mentally? It seems like the talent is there and he's being developed into the talent that he could be, but is he there mentally? And when you talk about Noah Lyles, is he more developed mentally than physically? Or is he there more of an all-round athlete than what we are seeing from some of these Jamaican athletes? Good question to be asked. Kishane Thompson, is he there mentally yet? Or is he there a more all-round athlete, but the mental outweighs the physical, or the physical outweighs the mental? Leading up to the 2024 Olympics, I was saying that the race will be taken by force. Whoever wants it more, it will not be given to any athlete. It doesn't matter if you are the greatest or not. It will be taken by force. And look at the finals. We saw all the athletes doing some personal best, some season best, and all of these things, except for Kishane Thompson. Kishane Thompson went into that race with a personal best of 9.77, and Noah Lyles a personal best of 9.81, I think it was. And he lowered that 9.81 to 9.79. Rival, getting up to the level of a Kishane and passing him. A lot of Jamaicans, we don't accept the victory because we are saying a lot of stuff, and we know that he's capable beyond what he performed or we performed on the track that day. But the reality of the matter is this: when you're lined up against a more superior athlete, they've leveled the playing field to an extent. Now you have to rise above, and that's what we saw from a lot of these athletes. They rose above on the day. Jamaica, Oblique Civil, the pressure was just so much. We saw that he caved under the pressure. It reminds us of Asafa Powell. Superior athlete, superior talent. But when all is said and done, on the day when it matters most, he battled under the pressure. We saw from a Kishane Thompson, he dig deep. And the reason why I came to this video is because I saw a little video of Kishane Thompson getting out the blocks and playing as a motivational clip. And he said, only the week of the luxury of attempting. Only the week of the luxury of attempting. Attempting is good. You know this thing, at least I tried. That kind of mindset is not for the strong. Champions take it by force. And that's why Noah win. Noah took it by force. Noah took that by force. Why? Think about this as a battle. As I started out before, I said Justin Gatlin and Asafa Powell, they went to battle over and over. Usain Bolt and Justin Gatlin went to battle over and over. Tyson Gay went to battle and lost. It was like a battle of life. This is unusual talent. These guys are not the average runners. They can run extremely fast. They put blood, sweat, tears, and years of training into this, and they go up against the next athlete who are doing the same. And then they win, lose, or draw. They would have had a mental situation going on because they have injected so much energy over the months, over the years, over their lifespan into this. And only after they step away from the game and they start to have a conversation with each other, then one would understand that these athletes, they are truly looking at the event or the battle on the track as a life and death kind of battle. It showed that Tyson Gate took it so personal that he wanted to leave the sport because it was just unfortunate how he was going personal best after personal best and it was never good enough. Usain Bolt was just too much, and on top of Usain Bolt coming into it, Johan Blake came and it just added more pressure to the whole thing. You know, this showed that the mental side of almost everything. The mental side of almost everything is unprecedented because knowledge, having the knowledge of something is half the battle, and that's why a coach is important. The kind of coach that these guys have is important. You're seeing that Steve Francis is not the physical guy that you would expect a coach to look like, but the results. How is it that a coach like Steve Francis get the kind of result that he gets? It's like the knowledge is there and he finds somebody to channel that knowledge through. So even the athlete running is not just doing it for themselves. They are literally a projection of a greater source of knowledge. They are executing according to the coach's wishes and will. And then on the track, we see a complete athlete with coach and the person executing on the track, coming together, executing and getting the results. That's how I feel, because listening to Justin Gatlin and Asafa Powell when they were talking, it was a true battle on the track. No, with Noah Lyles getting that photo finish, it's like a precision attack. It's like a precision attack because let's say, for example, if this was a matter of life and death, you're talking about a sword or a bullet, and one of them needed to hit the bull, both of them needed to hit the bullseye to complete that shot, and then you take winner take all by hitting the bullseye dead on. But one of them hit the bullseye and one was just a fraction off. The fraction off means that this person lives on to come back and fight. But the one that hits it with the fraction completely dead on, he complete everything and he can live free. That's what it came down to. These athletes are warriors. And there I saw the motivational piece from Kishane when he was saying that the past is dead and let it die. Trying is only for the weak. The strong do it. The strong do it and accept the result. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else but you do it, you accept how it finish. That's a strength. That is strength. Having said that, that is strength. I believe that the victory is for the athlete and the celebration is for the fans. As a result, you'll find the fans, they're still passionate, still talking about who they choose as their champion. But ultimately, these athletes, they understand each other. And knowing that you did not complete this victory outright, you let it die. The past is gone, it is dead, it's dusted. And now all you can do is start over and create new. That's all you can do at this point. So I want to rest this one here and say rewrite the narrative, like and share and subscribe.